You know, one of the things that I can say just as a Christian, not just as someone who pastors a church, but I can say this as a Christian. I grew up in a very religious environment. In other words, there was a lot of rules and a lot of regulations. And honestly, what it did is it made me cynical and it made me look down upon other people that didn't do it the way I did it. And there's a passage in John chapter 16 that has always just, it's made me think. It's really pierced my heart. I want to read it to you and do a little explanation, and hopefully this will be something that we can think about and pray about today. It says, Jesus says to them, he says, I've said all these things, and of course, if you know John, chapter 14, 15, and 16 are all these great stories that Jesus is talking to them about him going away and sending the Comforter, the Holy Spirit, really, really important passages of John's gospel. He says, I've said all these things to keep you from falling away. He says, because they're going to put you out of the synagogues. Well, who's the they? Well, it's the religious people. They're going to put you out of the synagogues. Indeed, the hour's coming when whoever kills you will think that he's offering a service to God. See, that's what religion does. Religion kills. Religion looks at people and takes a little standardized check box, boxes that you can check off, and it looks at people and it judges people. And Jesus says there's going to be religious people that think when they kill you that they're doing God a service. In other words, religion can lead us to hating other people and actually thinking that we're being godly. But the next verse is sobering. He says, they do these things because they've not known the Father nor me. See, religion kills, but relationship with Jesus gives life, and it teaches us to love everybody. Don't fall into the trap of religion. Understand what Jesus wants from you and me, a relationship that loves Him, but also loves others. There is a big difference between having a religion and having a relationship with Jesus. And I think I know what we all want. We want the latter. Will you take a moment today and thank God that He's given us the ability to have a relationship with Him, but then also to think through what that looks like in the way that we deal and work with others.